Things fall apart and the center cannot hold. Morality is loosed upon our land. Things fall apart and the center cannot hold. Things fall apart, fall apart, fall apart, fall apart, fall apart, fall apart. Morality is loosed upon our land.
Mbeke! 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 Can't you recognize my voice anymore? Eh? Haven't you heard the crow of the cock? I don't want any excuses anymore. You hear that? Just come out and cook some food. We don't have to go to the farm in the afternoon.
You can't sleep. You can't rest. Every time it's work, work, work. No rest. Farm. Goats. Young ban. Wrestle. What kind of a man did I marry, eh?
This woman does not know that I have been very patient with her. How can a man get up before his wife every morning? The flute. The flute. Always the flute while the farm dies. Why was my father born so careless, so irresponsible, and without an ambition?
Unoka, an incurable disease. Unoka, Unoka, is it not too early for all this?
What is all this? Too early for good music? Should a man not be free with himself even at the early hours of the morning, eh? Adeze, my wife. Music is the best food for a good spirit.
But we should be getting ready to go to the farm.
That is what I am doing. A man has to feel well with himself before talking about going to any farm, Adeze, my wife. Eh? Look, music is the best food for a good spirit. Now, how do you like my new dance? Now, listen to my new tune.
Look, these acts of yours are the things that make your son Okonkwo ashamed of you. Unoka, when are you going to be ashamed of yourself?
I don't worry about him anymore. I gave birth to him. I gave him a new wife and even made him a great farmer. What else does he want from me? Bread? Food? Money? Or is it water?
I hear you. Put away that flute and let's get to the farm. Sharpen your knife and let's go to the farm. If you don't do that, you and I will have a very bad morning today.
Adeze, woman of my heart, keeper of my fortunes, the only one who makes Unoka's heart to melt. Eh? Remember when you were younger and how this flute and its beautiful music set a trap and caught you for me, eh? And you married me and you bought that strong Okonkwo for me. Remember this, the best and most beautiful woman on earth, eh? Go to the farm. I shall join you later. Hmm? Unoka, I greet you. Oh, what's still going on? What an early visit. What visit here so early?
Let me sit down before we talk.
I have got cola.
He who brings cola brings life.
I say,
But I request that you break it.
it is for you to do so.
Perhaps so, but I request that you do it.
Well, if it is your final wish that he who brings cola must also have the honor of breaking it, may this cola give us long life and good luck to both of us and our families.
He say,
may God remove from us all the bad wishes of our enemies.
he say,
may this cola make our conversation today good and fruitful.
he say,
Well, here I break the cola.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the cola. You may have heard of the title I intend to take very shortly.
I have.
That is my third title.
I wish you well.
To count eggs, a man must make sure that his hens can lay eggs at all. And if they can lay eggs, then he puts the eggs together before he can count them.
That is
We do not offer a sacrifice that we don't have.
Sophia.
We cut down a mighty tree with a mighty hand and a mighty machete.
That is true.
I am gathering my eggs. Because every little thing needs to be put together to take this honor.
That is true. For those who prefer honor, even when they are not sure of their eggs.
I am glad that you understand.
You have used so many proverbs to say a very simple thing.
It became necessary. First, because proverbs are the palm oil with which words are eaten. And secondly, because I am talking to my friend about something he should understand.
Look at that wall. You see those lines of chalk? Each group represents a debt to someone, and each stroke of chalk stands for 100 calories.
What shall I do with that? Laugh or cry?
That last group there, I am owing that man tens of hundreds of calories. He has not come to wake me up in the morning for it.
Those creditors don't need their money as much as I need mine.
The tragedy of borrowing is just that one may not be able to pay when he should or when he wants to. I shall pay you, but definitely not today.
Not today. Not today. When will you ever pay? When? When?
Oh, wait. Bear with me. Bear with me. Our elders say that the sun shines first on those who stand before it shines on those who kneel under them. Don't worry, I shall pay my big debts first.
I am coming back and I must get my money.
Sajoko, I greet you. What brings you here so early as to make you leave so angry and so unhappy?
Has made my money a greater burden than I came with.
How?
He owes me 10 scores of calories and will never pay.
Father, debts and debts and debts every day. I can't understand. We arranged to go to the farm early in the morning, and here you are again at the flute, as if it's the only thing that matters in this world.
Who gave you the authority to speak to your father like that? Who are you?
Father, you must stop all this and pay your debts. It is becoming a disgrace to my honor and hard work.
Shut up! Shut up, Ogongo. Have I ever asked you to pay off my debt for me?
And so what?
You asked me, so what? You?
Flute and debts every day, nothing else. How can I respect you?
You mean you do not even respect me anymore?
Yes, I don't, Father. I don't respect you anymore.
I said, shut up, Okonkwo. Shut your big broad mouth. Unoka, I have spoken to you many a time about the flute, drinks, debt. Your honor is that of your children, and theirs is yours. Unoka, when does an old man grow old? A man can learn from his children, you know. When are you going to grow older and wiser? Eh? Okonkwo, my son.
Father.
Youth can be proud and empty. But anger must not stand in the way of wisdom. You never shall talk to your father again like that, for he shall always remain father to you. Okonkwo, that flute gave us life. It gave us hope, food, shelter, and whatever little honor your father may have for himself, for me, and for the family. That flute, respect.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Go and say that to your father, for it was he you hurt first and most. Go on.
You don't have to apologize, my son. It is because you did not want to know, nor do you want to understand.
What is there to understand?
My son, get up. The greatest honor that you shall do to me, my flute and my music, is yet to come. But it must come soon, and perhaps before my ancestors welcome me over. But my son, I want to see it. I want to see it with my living eyes and play the flute with my living lips and breath, so that when that honor is done and the battle won, I shall have attained or taken the highest title and honor as the father of the greatest wrestler Umofia ever produced.
Father, you hide your subject, spend so much time and keep me impatient while the farm waits for us. What is it?
I hear that Amalinze the cat has wrestled all the champions and now has no challenger.
He has good luck.
He may retire unbeaten.
It's a great honor to be so.
He shall be defeated, my son. He shall be thrown by a man of Umofia. And that man, my son, is you.
Father, why me?
Yes. This is my challenge to you, Okonkwo. Think about it wherever you go, whatever you do. Everybody care?
Father.
Everybody care?
I hear you, Father.
I go.
I hear you, Father.
My son. Everybody care?
I hear you.
Everybody care?
Are you ready?
Yes, I've been waiting.
Why didn't you tell me instead of just standing there looking at me? Father, I go to the town.
Everybody care?
I hear you.
Aga. Aga. Ozugbo aga. Everybody get? You can have down. There, no call go on a hair bag. Hair bag. I don't know how long you no, my work is here. You can go. Down.
Go to the farmhouse and set up. Let me go and inspect my traps.
animals today.
Yes, it's the beginning of a new day, the start of a very good day.
What shall I do now?
What do you mean, what shall I do now? You have come to the farm to work and you're asking me, what shall I do now?
I know, but what work? Carry the yams to the farm.
What do you mean, what work? Don't let me break your head. What work? Go and cook the things for me, first of all. And make sure you cook them well. What work? I tell you, Lodi, that man must be destroyed this time. If he thinks that he can win, that dream must be destroyed.
I hope Okonkwo can take the challenge.
My concern is about those little wrestlers in our age group. Who think that...
Okay. Your morning meal is ready.
Who think that they, rather than Okonkwo, should challenge the cat?
If the people would say that Okonkwo should be the challenger, well, he cannot withdraw from the honor.
Anyway, let's hear from Okonkwo first. Everybody get... Ago! Ago now. Hey! Wise voice. You know, everybody get... They are in place. Please come and sit down. Thank you. You've been working very hard. Yes. You've been working very hard. Yes. Dala?
Oliako.
Burger has been working so hard since we came in this morning. I can see. Oh, America. Ilodi, what is it that brings you here that couldn't wait for me to come back from the farm?
Time compels us to hurry to you for our honor and victory.
What is it?
Only elephants mate. And when they do, the grass will know.
You dribble me with words on which you pour so much palm oil. What is this bone on which you pour so much oil?
Amalinze, the cat.
What about him?
He wants to retire as champion all over the land.
So, what shall I do?
Defeat him.
How?
Wrestle him.
And if he defeats me?
We shall not listen to that Ebubedike.
Elodie, those who seek success must fear failure.
Ebubedike, you must cleanse yourself of the fear of failure.
Looking back at myself and what my father was, Obiorika, I...
Cast it out.
There are 4 of our peers who think that they should challenge the cat.
Well, give them a chance. For those who never tried, never won.
We have agreed that 4 of our youths and yourself should challenge the cat.
Not me.
But the people of Umota raise their confidence in you.
Well, it'd be so. Let 4 of them challenge one another. Whoever wins should challenge me, and if he defeats me, shall challenge the cat.
And if you win, will you challenge the cat?
Then it shall be an honor given and an honor won. Then, for the honor of the people of Umofia, I shall challenge the cat. There I stand.
And there we stand.
Amalinze, what makes him think he can retire undefeated? Pride before death, perhaps. Obiorika, what makes him think he can retire undefeated?
Ask him, Ebubedike.
Elodie.
Ebubedike, Agu, roaring flame. Tiger of the forest.
I challenge him. I greet you. I greet you. Tell our elders that the time has come and my feet shall never tremble again. Tell Isike that Umofia is coming to Isike. Tell them to tell Amalinze. Everybody, son of Odomago, the roaring flame. I am coming to Isike to wrestle him and beat him. Everybody roaring flame. I shall come to Isike and I, the flame, I will roar over him. I will beat him. I will devour him.
May the gods of Isike forgive me if I be unkind to a proud and arrogant guest, Okonkwo. He's coming. Yeah. Aha. Our son is here. Yeah. Tomorrow is the day. Okonkwo. Bubedike. A wrestler is a warrior. Be a warrior as always and everywhere. Whatever your movements, remember Umofia. For the back of Umofia never touch the soil of any other land. You go with our name and honor. Bring back our name greater than ever.
bring back our honor, crowned with greater honor. I bless you. I bless you for Umofia. Go, and the whole of Umofia shall come with you.
This is me. Invisible leopard. Has Umofia arrived? Umofia? No! They delay my day and my victory. Magic cat. That pompous man called Okonkwo decides to challenge no one else but me. Invisible leopard. The mighty lion. The heart of the earth. Mighty Iroko. The invisible cat from Isike. The slippery cat.
Get him to play if he comes.
Okay.
Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like circus show, like